It's Fleetwood TV. We're out on location today. We're at Northern Rags Shop on Polton Street, isn't it, Paul? Sorry, to meet Paul Haslam to talk about the Shop Local scheme.
The scheme started back in October. I guess the main reason was I was a little bit fed up with people moaning around the town about how bad things were. It was all doom and gloom. I'd already had for the past 3.5 years a successful loyalty card system where every one of my customers receives a card and they receive a cashback from me every time they buy something, and the percentage of that increases the more they shop. So there's a major reason for them to shop here instead of going elsewhere to any of my rivals. So because this works and because there was so much doom and gloom, I just decided I've got to do something about this. So what I started was the Shop Local scheme. I began speaking to people local to me that I knew in other businesses that were as passionate as me about the town.
So how many did you get initially to start up with then when you first launched it?
Probably very quickly reached 10, I'd say, very quickly in the first day or so.
Yeah.
And very quickly again, I'd guess we got to about 30 within a week or so. There's restaurants, there's eating places, there's takeaways, including chippies, pizza, pasta. Something's wrong with your car, there's a mechanic, there's trades, there's a whole host of retail outlets. We've got Freeport on board with it, which is quite groundbreaking, and there's 27 shops literally just on the Freeport that are involved as well. Costa Coffee, Hallmark, Thornton's, Trespass, Mountain Warehouse.
It
goes on and on really. There are some
town.
massive names. It's quite groundbreaking for us to have forged this link with the Freeport, because they've always been seen by many in the town as the enemy. If you speak to people, they will always blame two places, Freeport and Asda. But in my opinion, if you spin it on its head, Freeport is a massive positive for this town because they do so much marketing, they attract a lot of people into the town. So if we can tap into that and bring people into the town, we can only all win. It can only improve the town.
Well, we covered there, Paul, some of the larger brands that are involved. What independent traders have you got signed up for the scheme?
There's loads actually, Mike. We've got people that you'd know of, people like Craig at Fleetwood Beach Kiosk. He's very good on the Twitter as well in spreading the word. Theo at Key Cuts Barbers. So we've even got our barbers on board, and there you'd get 28% off your haircut or 33% off a hot towel shave. So again, fantastic discounts.
They are the big discounts. That
decorating supplies. You've got the paint pot, which are on Polton Street. They're involved as well. That's 10% discount, and places like Plush for all your home furnishings. So again, it's a very varied mix of businesses, and pretty much anything you can think of, there's a discount available for it.
So it's well worth signing up for the scheme, because it's got a massive variety that's involved there that you've got. It's covering all bases really.
Definitely, and there's still loads of potential.
And what kind of is the level of discount that you're getting? Is it have you got a set minimum that you have to give them?
Yeah, it starts at 10%. It's in the terms now that they need to give 10% discount. They've got to add value to the scheme, which means they've got to give a decent discount, a minimum of 10%, plus be mentioning the scheme and be active within the scheme as well. But the discount actually goes up to as well. We've got people offering 30%, so there's some fantastic savings to be had. One of which I think you might be massively interested in, Mike. McDonald's are offering a Big Mac and fries, chicken sandwich and fries, nuggets and fries, or a double cheeseburger and large fries for $1.99.
With regards to the scheme, Paul, how are you publicising it out there to the people? How do you get the information out?
In each of the nearly 70 venues now, they do have a poster on display which promotes the scheme, and it also tells the member of the public what discount is available within that particular retailer or venue. We use social media heavily, so for the scheme now we have a dedicated Facebook page which is Shop Local Scheme, Wire Blackpool Filed. We also have the Twitter page, which is at Northern Rags, where we promote the scheme more, I'd guess, than anywhere. We've even got Mary Portus, the queen of the high street as she goes by. She's actually tweeted us about it and congratulated us on the scheme, and we're still hopeful of actually getting Mary to Fleetwood to become part of the scheme as well.
Well, that's good then.
The scheme, it isn't a quick fix. This isn't something that we're going to wake up tomorrow and the high street's going to be booming with massive names back in the town, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's progress, and we're changing people's shopping habits, and we're giving people a reason. Come and use the beach kiosk or the paint pot because you're going to get this discount, and by doing so you're helping the local economy.
How many people have joined up to the scheme so far? Have you got a rough idea?
Back in October when it started, there was approximately 1,000 cards out. They were my loyalty cards that were already out there. They were being used, and that's why I started it with my card, because it was already working. It was a natural way to actually just say to these customers, now, as well as everything you get from me, you now can use your card and show it in these businesses and receive a discount, and by doing so you're helping the local economy. To date, there's in excess of 1,300 cards out. It's been received fantastically well.
So how would a business come and get involved with the scheme? Would they just have to contact yourselves, is it?
Yeah.
You've got to sign up?
Upon the launch of the new website, there is a section on there, there's a tab where businesses can apply to get involved in the scheme. At the minute, we would ask them to either message us on social media, or just literally come and see me, or give us a call and let us know what they're looking to add to the scheme.
So what do I need to do with you today? How easy is it to get me signed up for this scheme?
Very easy, mate. Yep. So this will be your card. It's specific to you. So we log the number, and then I take your full name, Mike, please.
Mike Cotton.
And quite simply, just your email, please, Mike.
It's info@fleetwoodtv.co.uk.
tv.co.uk. And that is quite simply it, Mike. That's your card. That's specific to you. Your email address is very safe. We don't share that with anybody else for data protection. You won't be bombarded with information. It's quite simply just to let you know about any offers, any new discounts that are available.
So thanks very much for that today, Paul. I'd just like to say to anybody out there in the local area, in Fleetwood particularly, the Fylde Coast, if you've got a business, you're a trader or anything, you want to get involved with Paul's scheme, we're going to put the details up on the screen at the end. Or if you want to come and get a card from him, you come down to his shop. So you just know how easy it is for me. You can sign up and get yourself some of these discounts, and hopefully this scheme will go from strength to strength, and we'll get a thriving local economy.